is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. The Bhagavad Gita. Feel free to use this time to settle in before we begin. Let's start in child's pose, bringing the knees nice and wide, sitting back onto our heels, forehead to mat, reaching forward, closing the eyes, deepening the breath. On your next inhale, come forward into Cobra with the arms extended. Exhaling back into Child's Pose. Inhale, come forward into Cobra. Exhale, bring it back to Child's Pose. Inhaling forward, Cobra. And exhale back to Child's Pose. Inhaling forward into tabletop and look up. Exhale, rounding the spine into cat. Inhaling up into cow. Continue this movement to breath. Back to tabletop, inhaling the left arm up and exhale, thread the needle coming onto the left shoulder, left ear. Right arm comes up and over the back, grabbing onto the left hip here for a half bind. Release the right arm back to the mat, pushing up, inhaling the left arm up, exhale, bringing it to the mat, other side. Inhale, right arm comes up, exhale, thread the needle onto the right shoulder, right ear. Left arm can come up and grab onto the right hip for a half bind. Release the left arm to the mat, pushing up. Inhale, right arm up, exhale to the mat. Coming into puppy pose. Some options here. We can take the forehead to the mat, the chin, the chest, whatever feels right for you today. Breathe here, enjoy this opening. On our next inhale, come forward into a forearm plank, activating the abdominals, gazes to the front of the mat, breathing steadily here. lowering the knees, coming into a kneeling position. Stretching the arms up overhead and sitting back onto the heels. We'll take the hands behind the back, open up the chest, look up, and fall forward into a child's pose, stretching out the shoulders. Just breathe here. And coming back up, looking up, release the hands over the head, coming forward into a child's pose. Transitioning into tabletop. And from here, we'll come up to plank, into downward facing dog. Let's continue warming up our spine and syncing our breath. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. One more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward, left meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe hug the knees, bend the knees. And release the arms as you inhale all the way up to standing, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, stepping back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, right meets left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hug the knees, forward fold. We can bend and straighten one leg at a time. And then inhale the arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back into downward dog. Good job. Come forward, plank, and lower all the way down. Bending the right leg, holding onto the foot, bringing it closer to the glute for a nice stretch here. Release, switch, grabbing the other foot. And release, pushing ourselves up into plank, back into downward dog. Inhale the right leg up, exhale, step it forward, lower the left knee as you come into low lunge. Exhale, both hands down, and the right arm comes up as you inhale into a twisted low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, bring both arms up, low lunge. Exhale, plant them on the ground, stepping back to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg up, exhale, bring it forward, low lunge. Inhaling the arms up, breathe here, settling into this pose. On your next exhale, bring both hands down and inhale the left arm into the sky, for twisted low lunge. Exhale, release both hands down and inhaling up, low lunge. Exhaling down, stepping back into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, exhale, step it through. Inhale, coming up to low lunge. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat, extending the right leg into half splits. Breathing here, stretching out that leg. Coming forward into low lunge, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, and take a twisted low lunge. Aligning the knee over the ankle, the elbows, hands in prayer, fingers pointed toward your sternum. Breathe here. And untwist as you inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And back into downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, palms to the mat, extending the left leg into half splits. Stretching out the other leg. And coming back into low lunge, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, taking twisted low lunge. Knee on top of ankle, elbows on top of each other. Hands in prayer, fingers towards sternum. And release, inhale the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Lower down chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, open them up to the right side. Breathe here. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart, taking a twisted low lunge. Gaze can be at the back, can be down at the mat. If you'd like to extend your arms, extending the left hand to the mat, right arm above, opening up a little more. Hands come back to prayer. Unwinding from the twist, inhale arms up. Exhale, palms down, stepping back into plank as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, opening the arms to the left. Gaze can be at the back. Soften the face here. Steady breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, taking twisted low lunge. Knee on top of ankle, elbows are stacked, fingers pointed towards sternum. If you'd like to extend the arms here, bringing the right hand to the mat, left arm to the sky, just for a bit of a deeper stretch. And hands back to prayer. Untwisting as you inhale the arms up to low lunge. Exhale, plant the palms, step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Coming onto our knees, we'll take puppy pose, and this time bring the hands above the head, balancing on the elbows for a deeper tricep stretch. It's a good time to bring the focus inward, connect with yourself, breathing here. Find that stillness. Releasing from this pose, palms to the ground as we come back to a kneeling position in preparation for a reclined hero. Hips between feet, knees together, come back onto the elbows. Another option is to come all the way down to the mat, maybe bringing the hands overhead, closing the eyes, and being aware of the sensations around you. Feel the air as it enters the nostrils, how it feels as it leaves. And coming out of this pose, sitting up onto our elbows, and coming all the way up onto our hands, stepping back, downward dog. We'll do some abs. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up, knee to chest. Up, chest. Up, knee to right elbow. Up, elbow. Up, elbow. Up, knee to left elbow. Up, left. Up, left. Other side, left leg up, exhale to chest, up, chest, up, chest, up, left elbow, up, left, up, left, up, right elbow, up, right, up, right. Good job. Come down onto your knees, tucking the toes and coming back into a camel pose. An alternative is to place the hands at the lower back, bringing the head back. It's a little bit less intense of a stretch, and those that want more stretch, untuck the toes, placing the palms on the soles of the feet. Keeping the hips above the knees in all variations of the pose. Breathing here into the chest, feel that opening, and release. Hands to the lower back, sitting down. We'll come into rabbit. So knees together, feet together, tucking the toes. Bring your head to the mat, grab your heels, and roll gently onto your head, giving a stretch for the back here. Opening up the other side of the body. And exhale, coming out back into a child's pose. Just resting the head on the forearms. We'll bring our legs in front and lower down. Grabbing the right knee, pull it into the chest. Give it a nice little compression, and then take it over the body into a twist. can close the eyes here. You might look over to the right. Breathe deeply into the abdomen. Untwist and release the right leg. Pull in the left knee, compressing that hip joint. Take your left arm out to the side and then twisting on the other side. Gaze can come to the left if you like. Breathing into the abdomen here. Back to center. And then release. Come into a comfortable position. Arms beside you. Feet and legs fall to the sides. Close the eyes. Relaxing the forehead and jaw. Allow the neck and shoulders to relax into the mat. Feel supported here. Take a deep breath in all the way to the base of the spine. And release slowly, allowing the hips to relax. Feel a sense of calm in the present. Find that stillness to connect with your internal self. You are enough just as you are. All you need to do right now is breathe and just be here. Let's begin to wake up the body by moving the hands and feet. The head can come side to side. Maybe we take a stretch overhead, flutter the eyes open, and come into a fetal position on one side. Don't get up too quickly. Just rest here, feeling the benefits of the practice. And now coming up into a seated position. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for sharing this moment of peace in nature. See you next time.